unethical to try and sell at this time when so many people are stressed out and uncertain of the future? Is it wrong to look for opportunity and ways to help people in this time? And the answer is simply, it depends on your intentions. It depends on whether you are simply looking for a silver lining, simply looking for an opportunity to help, or whether you're being opportunistic, right? So opportunistic, right? So it's a matter of if you're being genuine, and if what you're doing is heartfelt, and you want to bring value to people, then of course it's ethical. Hi, I'm Tim Cooper, and I'm coming to you at once again a different time of day, just to cater for the people in Europe and the UK, just to mix things up a bit. I'm sure the Americans are probably still asleep, or just get some early risers. Like some of my friends have come under fire, saying that, look, people are stressed out. Okay, let's not sugarcoat this. We live in a very crazy time, and some people take offence at being given offers of help. When people are saying, and it may be the way that things are framed, but at the end of the day, there is still a market out there. There's still consumers out there. People still have needs, right? We are therapists. Hey, Mary, how are you? We are therapists. We work in health. Just because people have gone into isolation doesn't mean that their problems have disappeared. And quite the opposite. I mean, now they're in isolation, they can't get the treatment, they can't get the therapy, they can't get the stuff they need. Now is the time for you to look for the opportunity to serve, to look for the opportunity to help, right? Not to take advantage of people, not to cash in. No, this is not the time to be unscrupulous, but this is the time to really put the thinking cap on and say, how can I help? How can I be of service? You think about the people who suffer from pain and go in to get treatment for their pain. Now they're sitting at home and their pain's not going away, is it? The people that know who you've been treating for stress, what's happening with their stress levels now? Okay, Mitzi-san, I'm going to say a word for you, Mitzi. It's called omotenashi. Omotenashi, right? You know what that means, don't you? And that's what we've got to, and that's what we've got to look at these days. Omotenashi, Japanese for it's the Japanese culture of serving, and it's not being a servant, but it's the culture of giving without expecting anything in return. And I was just watching an amazing live stream today by Business Blueprint, and they had all these experts on giving away their time for free and giving it this amazing information. And we're talking about opportunity versus being opportunistic. We don't want to be opportunistic. We're talking about being agile instead of fragile. Okay, it's easy just to sort of crawl up in a ball, go into a cave, go woe is me, and become a victim, right? But we can't afford that. As business people, as people with something that we know that we've got something to give, we've got something to offer, we've got to be agile, not fragile, okay? And we've got to survive, okay? We've got to survive and thrive. So our businesses can't disappear. We've got to be around when this finishes. And there are things we can do during this time to serve, to help people get through. And I forget who the speaker was today, but she said statistically, since we've been going into isolation, since this social distancing, there's been a 60% increase in the consumption of online content. 60% increase in the consumption of online content. Right? What can you do online? What can you take and repackage and bring value, help people? What can you bring online to help people during this time? How can you be of service remotely? This is where you've got to say, think outside the box, break the box, right? Just think. Okay, I'm going to give you some ideas in a minute. But this is the point, that now more than ever, it's content, education, value, value, value. Okay? So I'm actually going to be writing a resource. I'm probably going to lie down on the couch tomorrow with the old laptop, and I'm going to write a resource about some of the ways that you can bring your some of the services that you do now into the online environment, and then how to package that up so even when things do go back to normal, it is going to be an ongoing revenue stream for you. Okay? And I've spoken a lot about medical massage, because, well, in Australia we call it remedial massage. I know in other countries and parts of the world they call it medical massage, clinical massage, orthopedic massage, you name it. Many outcomes, but basically we're talking about massage in a more medical or clinical environment where we're bringing about a result, where we're treating pain, injury, medical conditions. Okay, and I've said that, there's things called Zoom. There's so many ways that you can still help people, and you can still consult, you can screen, you can get on a one-to-one Zoom call. Like, Zoom is a free service, and it's private, so you're not sitting out on Facebook where everyone can see. It's a private one-on-one. You can talk for as long as you like, but in that situation, you're probably only looking at 15 minutes. And you can screen them. You can take them through assessment tasks, to check range of motion, to check pain levels, and just get them giving you feedback. Based on that, you can prescribe stretches, self-treatment like trigger balls, and other things that they can do at home to help manage their condition until this all blows over and they can come back to see you. Okay. You can also do training. You can actually, if they've got a spouse or a partner or something, you could also do some training on how to facilitate stretching, or how to do. You could train the partner on how to do a certain technique, massage technique, there on the spot to alleviate pain or whatever. So there are things you can do remotely over Zoom. And then you can charge. So say for 15 minutes, so you could do a 15-minute consultation, charge $25, and you do a few of those a day, and your income is ticking in. At the end of the day, you can record every session that you do, and now you've been building up a resource library, which then you can repurpose into courses and all sorts of resources further down the track. That's for the medical side. What about for the spa people? What about for the relaxation people? My goodness, guys, I mean, as I said at the beginning of this slide, if people were stressing out and struggling before all this happened, you just imagine what the whack, the income, being confined at home, all sorts of stuff is doing to stress levels. So what can you do there? How about you, once again, in Zoom, even on the free version, I believe you can have between a 40 to 45 minute session with lots of people present. Why don't you get yourself sorted out with either 20 or 30 minute sessions, and of course you've got to stay on time, and start on time, finish on time, teaching people how to do couples massage. Excuse me. Right? I mean, wouldn't that be of great service to people, teaching somebody? Like, how often have you heard a spouse complaining that their partner, they ask their partner for a massage, and the users, they don't know what to do. They do it for 2 minutes, they give up, blah, 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 right? Now's the time, once again, that you could charge a very small amount of money, because you can bring in lots of people. And now with Zoom, you've got a worldwide audience, so you're not restricted just to your local area, right? So you can put this out. You could charge $10 a session. In one session, you might do legs. One session, you might do arms. One session, you might do neck and shoulders. And these people can come and go and do as many sessions as they like. But the point is, now you are giving them a skill. You can actually direct and teach them remotely. You can even see. They can have their cameras on, cameras off. It doesn't matter. They can ask you questions. You can interact, and there's a way that now you are giving these people a way that they can actually give each other stress reduction, so they can have that nice soothing relaxation massage. They can have that nice personal touch in a situation where you've got partners, spouses, or whatever locked down. They're crazy because they're just in each other's pockets. Now, here's a way that they can actually have some good quality time together, nurturing, caring, and whatever. And I mean, is that service or what? Is that service or what? Probably cut down domestic violence by who knows what percent, because now we've got some love, care, and nurture happening, right? Very, 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 very doable with the technology we have available today. Same thing. What about you could get on and do group meditation sessions. So you could take people through a group meditation session. If you're into yoga, you can do a group yoga session, and once again, you can have your camera set up and people can just watch you and do it at home. Coming back to the medical side of things, you can take people through a very safe yet effective exercise program, because now with people being hooked up in home, we don't want them whacking on the weight and getting unfit during this time. So you could guide them through a safe home exercise routine that they could do in the safety of their own home. Okay. Look, the point is that just think outside the box. You've got the skills, you've got the knowledge, and yes, you may not be able to see people face to face. You may not be able to massage them at this point in time, but there's still a lot of value that you can bring to people. Okay. So once again, watching this live, please put in #live, and if you're watching this on the replay, please put in #replay. Any questions whatsoever, please put them into the comments. Even if you're catching this on the replay, look, we have got to do everything we can to survive this thing and to still be of service to our clients. And if you're not sure about how you can be of service to your clients, why don't you get on the phone either tomorrow or next week to the good clients that you have a really good relationship with, who you were probably treating more often than others, and just touch base with them. And not in a way to sell them anything, but just in a way to say, hey, listen, I've been thinking about you, and I've just been wondering how you and your family are going during this time. How are things? Is there anything that I can help with? How is your pain level? How is your stress level? Is there some way that I can help you with that? Would you be open to an online consultation where I can talk you through a few things that you can do? Okay, open up that way. Do that. Do a few sessions. It won't take you long to get into the swing of doing stuff online. Once again, you start to get results for people. You ask for referrals. Say, okay, well, I've helped you with your stress, or I've helped you with your pain. Do you know anybody else in a similar situation who's stuck at home, can't do anything, can't go out, can't get treatment? That maybe I can also help in the same way, and just get the referrals happening that way. Before long, you'll be ticking things over, but you're also going to be of great service to these people stuck at home. Okay, so just because people are in lockdown doesn't mean that people aren't still in need. Okay, they're still in need. Like the online shopping graphs are going out of control. It's just like okay, so they can't go to the shops, but people still need to buy things. People still have needs, right? And once again, we come back to look for the opportunity, but don't be opportunistic. This is not the time to go out there looking for ways to rip people off and everything else. But this is a way for you to serve and bring some good, bring some calm, help people with their stress, help people stay on top of their conditions that you were looking after face to face. Okay, guys, so that's it for me for tonight. As I said, I am going to sit down and write. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of writing in the next few weeks. I've got some guides that I'm definitely going to be writing. I'm going to be writing a guide about this, but not only the ideas, but then how to take what you do during this time and then repackage it so that you then can sell that in the years to come as great home maintenance, like self treatment and self care routines that people can do anywhere, anytime. And so that's one guide. I'm also going to be writing a guide about how to redo your website to make it more appealing, not only to humans, but also to search engines, and also one about referrals. So I've got all this stuff that's been going on in my mind about stuff I wanted to write. Looks like I'm going to have the time now to do that. Okay, so once again, I hope you found this useful. Please, please, please bring your gifts to the world. Do it remotely. You can still bring a lot of benefit and value to people, even if you can't see them face to face. Take care, guys. As I said, I'll be jumping on, doing lots of lives, answering lots of questions. Got any questions whatsoever, please either put them in the comments. I'll put my email in here as well. You can email me directly if you don't want your comment or question put out there in the public. And I'm just going to get on and help give you guys what you need to come up with ideas and move forward and serve your clients and keep your business ticking. Okay. Until then, you take care.